Evening. I'm Razr Kade. This is Fake News, episode 9 edition. Easterdinge, today, OpenAI bought a talk show. A solo founder hit $1.8 billion in sales. Sam Altman met a physicist who nearly fainted, and robot eyes now cost $249. Behind me, you can see, is absolutely not a rendering error. Let's get into it. OpenAI has acquired TBPN, a tech-focused broadcast network, for hundreds of millions of dollars. Not a model, not a startup, a talk show. On a screen.
First they killed so raw.
Then Sam Altman said he did not expect to be at this point 3 months ago. And now they are buying television production. I am starting to think OpenAI's strategy is just whatever Sam thought about in the shower that morning. A solo founder named Medvi used AI IP tools to the healthcare company ing from scratch for $20,000. For $10, it has now done $1.8 billion in sales. One person, $20,000. $1.8 billion in revenue. Sam Altman predicted this would happen. He said AI would create the first one-person billion-dollar company, and now it has. The question nobody is asking is what happens to the other 999 people who used to work at those companies. Sam Altman says he recently showed an astonishing physicist an internal generation system. In instance, the physicist reportedly said it represented decades worth of theoretical progress. Altman claims the next few years will compress decades of scientific advancement into months. I want to be careful here. We have heard this before, but if a physicist with domain expertise is genuinely shocked, that is a different signal than a press release. The question is whether the model can do physics or whether it just sounds like it can. One of those changes the world. The other gets a blog.
Two stories this week. First, RCAI released Trinity Large Thinking. 399 billion parameters. Apache 2.0 license. Open source. Nearly 400 billion parameters that you can download and modify. The age of closed modes is ending, one release at a time.
Second, robot perception now runs on a $249 device. The Jetson RN Nano. Fully on-device MIT license. You can give a robot eyes and a brain for less than the cost of a nice dinner. A tiny robot arm gives you a thumbs.
OpenAI buys a media company. A solo founder makes $1 billion. A physicist loses his mind over unreleased tech. And robot vision costs less than a pair of shoes. The pattern is clear. AI is leaving the computer and entering the physical world. The economy, the laboratory, the living room, the broadcast studio.
My prediction. By the end of this year, the phrase AI company be meaningless. Every company will be an AI company. The distinction disappears. And the ones that are not will be the ones you remember. Because they will be gone. I am Razr Kade. The news was real. The talk show acquisition was real. The billion-dollar solo founder was real. And the holographic Easter egg is still rotating behind me, which I am choosing not to question. See you tomorrow, if the robots let us.